Funding for Captain Kangaroo has been provided by the John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation, a catalyst for change in health, conservation, creativity, and communication at home and around the world, and by this station and other public television stations.
Colorful, magical, wonderful, wow! The captain is coming, just look at him now. Super sensational, special and new. The captain is coming with something for you. Here comes Captain Kangaroo. Take a look, gonna love it. Having fun, so much of it. Captain Kangaroo is who will make this day so great for you. Colorful, magical, wonderful, wow. The captain is coming, just look at him now. Super sensational, special and new. The captain is coming and you're gonna love it. Captain Kangaroo.
Look what I found in the basement. Really great old radio. Doesn't it have a nice sound? Yeah. They're playing that song that the little marching band plays. It's not even plugged in. Hey, that means that the little marching band is really Hey, there you are! Hi, fellas! Hi, little marching band. Look at the little marching band. Hey, how are you guys? Isn't that something? The little marching band here. Hi, guys. We'll see you later, fellas. Oh, they are really something. Would you believe this, that I am the only one in the captain's place who believes that the little marching band really exists?
Captain, guess who just called?
Who?
Well, you'll never guess, so I'll tell you. Dolly Parton just called, and she's on her way to the captain's place.
Dolly Parton called? She's coming over?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Issa, that's terrific. Hey, how about that? Dolly Parton and the little marching band in the same day.
Dolly Parton and who?
The little marching band.
Look, Captain, I'm not kidding about Dolly Parton.
I'm not kidding about the little marching band.
Sure. Well, only Dolly Parton is really going to be here.
And so is the little marching band. In fact, they're already here. Oh, Dolly, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good to see you. Oh,
Captain.
what a pleasant surprise having you pay us a
glad
visit.
to be here.
Oh,
Is that Bunny Rabbit
that's
I see?
Bunny Rabbit. He is so shy, Dolly. He can't believe you're here. Come on, Bunny.
Hi,
It
Bun.
really
I've been
is.
waiting to see you.
It's Dolly Parton, really.
How are you?
She wants to meet you, Bun. That's it. What? Oh, he's got something for you, Dolly.
A present.
Look, he's got a dolly.
doll.
A
Well,
dolly
thank
doll.
you. That's nice, but I have something for you. I do? How's
Hey,
that?
I think you know how to reach a bunny rabbit, indeed. Oh, and you remember Mr. Moose,
Oh,
Dolly.
sure. Hi, Mr. Moose.
Hi.
I talked to you on the phone,
Yep,
remember?
that's right, we did. Say, Dolly, would you do something for me?
Well, I'll try.
Be happy to,
Okay.
right?
Would you please autograph that ping pong
Well,
ball for
sure.
me?
I can do that for sure.
Get the
Okay, autograph a ping pong ball. That's something, isn't it?
Now, I'm going to really do this nice
Oh,
for you,
thank
Mr.
you.
Moose, because you're very special. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. Wasn't that something the way that just bounced out of nowhere?
I want to know how you made that drop that way. I mean, that's
Oh, that's simple. I
yeah?
could make a whole bunch of them drop down if you'd like to see it.
No,
Could
wait.
you really do that?
Oh, sure.
No.
Would you like to see me drop
No.
100 of them in the same spot?
We'll just take your word for it. That's it.
I'll
Forget
guess.
it.
Sorry, Mr. Moose. I would have liked to have seen it anyway. I'll tell you, Captain, why I'm really here. I'm in town doing a show.
Oh.
Yeah, and I already have my singers and a magician. But what I thought I really needed was a special attraction. So I thought I'd come by and see if Dancing Bear might be on the show.
Dancing Bear would
Yeah,
be
that'd be
absolutely
I
perfect.
thought so.
But he's on vacation, Dolly.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yes, I'm sorry. He's on vacation. He,
I suppose he's camping out in the woods. That's only natural that he would.
No, as a matter of fact, this happened, Dolly. Dancing Bear happens to be a pretty classy bear. When he goes on vacation, he likes to travel. At the moment, I believe he is in Spain.
In Spain?
Mm-hmm. Gee, Dolly, I'm really, really sorry the dancing bear won't be able to dance on your special show.
So am I, Captain. I really am. Oh, by the way, I wanted to know if you might have a stool that I could borrow. I need it for the show.
A stool?
And I know you have all kinds of unusual things around here.
Yeah, I think that I could find one. I think I have one in the basement.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Would you excuse me just a moment?
For me?
Sure, Doll. Okay. I'm sure I have a stool here somewhere. Ah, there it is. I got the radio right on it. Just the perfect thing. Just what Dolly was... Hey, hi, fellas. Hey, how have you been? It's the little marching band. Oh, how are you guys? Good to see you. Hey, my favorite, oh, the little marching band, they're really how you doing? Hey, I just thought, fellas, how would you like to be on a TV show? My friend Dolly Parton, she's looking for something sensational. You'd be just stay right there, guys. I'll get Dolly. Dolly! Oh, Dolly, did I find something really special for your show?
Oh,
come on, let me
great.
show you. Oh, you're really gonna love this. This is really terrific. Come on, Dolly. Let me show you. You're gonna be so excited about this. Don't mind the dust and everything down the basement.
It's fine.
Just the thing you've been looking for.
Oh, that's just absolutely perfect.
Oh, good, fine.
Just
now,
perfect.
that's not what I wanted to show you, though. Now, listen. Let me ask you this, Dolly. Suppose I told you that I could provide you with a marching band only this big.
Oh, Captain, that'd be great.
Would you like that? I thought you'd say
love it.
that. Oh, good.
But, you're kidding, I suppose.
No, I'm not kidding.
Where are they?
Well, they were here just a minute ago. I don't know where they went. Hey, why don't you help me look for them,
Well,
all right?
I will.
But be careful where you step, please, Dolly,
Oh,
because
that's
we wouldn't
true.
want to step on them by mistake.
that
They're
is-
only this big.
Captain, I don't know about you. What is
really,
this?
it's true.
What is this? I
Oh,
don't-
that's Mr. Green Jean's old wardrobe trunk.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, years ago, he used to be a performer.
You know, I had an idea that he might be just the one for my show. What do you think?
Well, Dolly, I think he'd be very good, no question about that. But not when you could have the little marching band. I mean, they are really something different. And they just got to be here somewhere. Maybe they're in the storeroom. Let me look in the storeroom, Dolly. Where they could be, they could have gone right in here.
Ooh, this is a wonderful old radio. Sounds just like a new one. Listen to the music. Ooh, I love that. Captain, this is a wonderful old radio. I mean, it was playing such beautiful music. This beautiful song was playing, and then all of a sudden it just quit. It just stopped. Cold dead, just stopped.
Doll, let me ask you a question. Did the music it was playing sound like...
Yeah, that's exactly how it was going.
Dolly, that wasn't the radio. It's not even plugged in. That was the little marching band. They were here, and you missed them.
Oh, Captain, I tell you what. I'll just take the stool, because this is going to be perfect for my show, and I'll be on my way.
No, Dolly,
okay?
wait a minute. Before you leave, you've got to favor us with a song.
Well, that'd be nice, but I didn't bring a guitar.
That's a little detail.
Oh, I
I
should've
got a whole
known.
bunch of musical instruments here, Doll.
The captain has everything.
There you go, Dolly.
That's the captain's place. I'll tell you what,
Okay.
I'll put this on.
Dolly, I wonder, could you, if you sing a song, how about singing us a song that you wrote yourself? You know, Dolly Parton composes the most beautiful music, and I'd love to hear a song of your own.
Okay, I'd love to do one, and I'd like to do a special one. This is a true story about a little puppy dog that I had when I was a little girl.
A story that happened to you.
Yep, about my own puppy dog, and I'll dedicate this to you and for you, okay?
Okay, Dolly.
It's called Cracker Jack. You ready? Once I had a little dog, I named him Cracker Jack. He had a spot around one eye that looked just like a patch. His legs were way too long, and he was awkward as could be. Now, he wasn't much to look at, but he looked all right to me. See, I found him by the riverbank, just wandering about. And he was cold and hungry, and his ribs were sticking out. And I snapped my fingers, whistled when he came, I picked him up. I was just a kid, and Cracker Jack was just a bug. each night in my prayers I'd pray the Lord his soul to keep. Cracker Jack, the best friend that I ever had was Cracker Jack, but he was more than that. A playmate, a companion, he was love and understanding. That was Cracker Jack. The best friend that I ever had was Cracker Jack, but he was more than that. Why, everything a kid could want I had in Cracker Jack. Old Cracker Jack would run to meet me after school each day, and he'd jump and wag his tail and look at me as if to say, I love you, and I missed you, and I'm glad you're home again. Now I knew just how you felt, 'cause me and Cracker Jack was friends. Cracker Jack, the best friend that I ever had was Cracker Jack, but he was more than that. A playmate, a companion, he was love and understanding. That was Cracker Jack. The best friend that I ever had was Cracker Jack, but he was more than that. Why, everything a kid could want I had in Cracker Jack. Come on, boy.
Oh, thank you, Dolly. That
Thank
was really
you.
beautiful. Cracker Jack.
Uh-huh.
Dolly, lady, I really am sorry about that little marching band, but in a way I'm not sorry about it, because, Dolly, you gotta believe me, they are down there. Dolly, before you leave, could I take just one more look to see if I can find them?
Okay, Captain, one more look.
I know
Okay?
you don't believe me, but they're there.
One more.
Oh, Dolly just doesn't believe me. Fellas, I know you're here. Now, come on. Little marching band, you're around here somewhere, and I want to see you. Now, Dolly doesn't believe. Come on, wherever you are. There you are. Now, look, I want you to stay around here so that Dolly... Where you going? What are you doing in there? Don't go in there. What are you doing in there? What are you... Hey. Wait a minute. If I have them in there and I keep the lid closed, then I can get Dolly. Ha ha! Got you now. Dolly! Dolly! Come here, Dolly! I got something to show you.
Oh, okay.
Come on over here.
Oh, okay.
Just take a look at this now. I want you to look what I got in here. This is really something.
This is just the musical instruments. Well, really, I don't need the musical instruments. I have all the musical instruments I need in the show.
Dolly Parton, you don't know what Captain Kangaroo is saying. You're going to find more than musical instruments in here. Take a look.
Well, Captain, I'm afraid I don't see anything but musical instruments
Where
in
did
this
they go?
box. Oh, the book. There it is. Here it is. That's what you mean?
The book.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
fine.
the book. The book.
That's fine. This is
Now, look, you sit and read the book, if you will.
Well, all right, Captain.
He must have gone somewhere. I'll look for them upstairs.
Oh,
read the
okay.
book, Dolly.
Oh,
Just
okay,
read the
okay.
book.
All right. This is called The Teeny Tiny Woman. Once upon a time, there was a teeny tiny woman who lived in a teeny tiny house. And one day, this teeny tiny woman put on her teeny tiny bonnet and went out of her teeny tiny house to take a teeny tiny walk. Then when she had gone a teeny tiny way, she came to a teeny tiny gate. And the teeny tiny woman opened the teeny tiny gate and went into a teeny tiny churchyard. And in the teeny tiny churchyard, the teeny tiny woman saw a teeny tiny bone. And she said to her teeny tiny self, this teeny tiny bone will make me some teeny tiny soup for my teeny tiny supper. So the teeny tiny woman put the teeny tiny bone into her teeny tiny basket and went home to her teeny tiny house. And when the teeny tiny woman got home to her teeny tiny house, she was a teeny bit tired. She went up the teeny tiny stairs to her teeny tiny bed and put the teeny tiny bone into a teeny tiny cupboard. When the teeny tiny woman had been asleep a teeny tiny time, she was awakened by a teeny tiny voice from the teeny tiny cupboard which said, give me my bone. And the teeny tiny woman was a teeny bit frightened, so she hid her teeny tiny head under the teeny tiny covers and went to sleep again. And when she had been asleep a teeny tiny time, the teeny tiny voice cried out again from the teeny tiny cupboard a teeny bit louder, give me my bone. And This made the teeny tiny woman a teeny bit more frightened, so she hid her teeny tiny head a teeny tiny bit farther under the teeny tiny covers. And then when she'd been asleep for a teeny tiny time, the teeny tiny voice from the teeny tiny cupboard said again, a teeny bit louder, "Give me my bone." And the teeny tiny woman was a teeny bit more frightened, but she popped her teeny tiny head from the teeny tiny covers and said in her loudest teeny tiny voice, "Take it!"
Got to be around here someplace. They have got to be around here someplace.
Hey, young fellow, you looking for something?
Yes, I am, Mr. Bainter.
Well, can I be of some help?
Well, yeah, as a matter of fact, you can. Yeah, want help?
What should I look for?
Well, you'll know them if you find them. Believe me, you'll know them if you find them.
Oh, I guess. Kind of like a game, huh? How big are they?
About this big?
Oh, about that big, huh? Any other hints?
And they're mostly red and they're marching.
You're looking for bread and margarine.
No, not bread and margarine. No.
you said.
Look, do me a favor, Mr. Bainter. Just look for anything unusual. And if you find anything unusual, just let me know. I'll be down in the basement.
All right.
That Mr. Bainter, he really is something. I'm sorry, Dolly.
Oh, that's right. Did you find that little marching band you was telling me about, Captain?
No, I didn't. I've looked all over. Dolly, maybe if we just were very quiet and listened.
What's that sound? What is that?
Well, that sounds like a vacuum cleaner. Who could be vacuuming in the captain's place? Excuse me, Dolly.
Okay.
I'll be right back. What was... Mr. Bainter, what are you doing? Turn it off! Turn that off!
All right, I'll turn it off.
What are you doing?
I figured since I didn't know what you were looking for, I'd take the vacuum cleaner and vacuum all over the place, and maybe I would pick up whatever it was that you were looking for in the vacuum cleaner.
Did you see anything unusual while you were vacuuming?
No, I didn't see anything unusual.
Thank goodness.
But I did hear something kind of strange. I heard some music coming out of the vacuum bag here. This is not a musical vacuum cleaner, is it?
No. Oh, they're not in there, are they? Dolly! Dolly!
What is it, Captain?
Listen. You hear them? Oh.
I don't hear a thing in there. I heard it before, I thought. I don't hear a thing in there now. I'll just take it right over here. Maybe if I put it on its side, I could hear something. Well, I'll try that. That might be a little better. Now, the atmosphere is the same as it was before over here. I don't hear anything. I'm going to not waste my time with that anymore.
I'm real sorry, Captain. You know, I better be going because I have a lot of things to do. I got to finish getting all the things
Everything
done
for the show,
yeah.
yes, right. Well, you know, I really wish I could be more helpful to you, Dolly. And I'm sure Dancing Bear was here. I mean, he'd love to be in your show. And let me tell you, if I could find the little marching band, they'd love to be in your show, too.
Oh, well, that's...
Yeah, they certainly would. Hi, Dancing Bear, how are you? But, you know, sometimes things don't always work out the way you'd like them to. Yeah, right.
Hi, Dancing
Oh, excuse
Bear.
me, you haven't met Dancing Bear.
No,
Dolly
I
Parton,
haven't.
this is
Hi,
Dancing Bear.
how are you?
You know, maybe, Dolly, some other time I could be more helpful. Dancing Bear! You're back from your vacation. How was it?
Oh, Captain, you suppose I could ask you now if he'd be in my show?
Well, you go right ahead and ask him.
Okay, I'm doing a show, and I wanted you to be the main attraction. Would you be in my show? Come on, I'll tell you all about it. Bring this. We gotta have
Oh,
that for the
good,
show.
Dolly. Dolly, if the little marching bands should show up, do you want me to send them over?
Oh, no, thank you, Captain. I got everything I need now, but thanks anyway. Okay?
Okay, Dolly.
Thank you. See you soon.
You know, something tells me that Dolly doesn't believe that the little marching band exists. I wonder why that is. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot.
is busy feeding and caring. No need to worry about what they're wearing. In a few weeks they'll grow to be bigger. Kittens, kittens, learning by watching, trying to figure. Kittens, kittens, lapping milk and playing games. Waking their mom who's catching a cat nap, rolling and tumbling, having a scrap. Meow, 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 meow. Kittens, kittens, meow, 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 meow. Kittens.
Picture pages, time to get your picture pages, time to get your crayons and your pencils. Picture pages, open up your picture pages, time to watch Bill Cosby do a picture page with you.
There you are, and here we are, and it's time to play Count the Bounces. Count the Bounces is brought to you by the numbers. What numbers? We don't know because we haven't counted the bounces yet. So, here we go. Are you ready? Count the bounces.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right. See, I didn't tell you it was going to be easy. Come over here, Jessica. Now, just stop right there. Count the bounces. Out loud. Jessica. Okay. Now, you practice with her. Teach her how to count the bounces, okay? I'm going to go over here and do today's picture page, capital J, small j, 4, which is all about counting. Down here, you see, we have numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, what we're going to do is we're going to count what's in the picture here and then draw to either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. We're going to count these things, all right? We'll start with letter A. We have some boats here. How many rowboats? So we count. Now, this is the one that Evan, my daughter, always does, and she has a little problem with it because she's in such a hurry, she'll say any number. She'll just look at this, she'll say 12, you know, and then she'll draw, there's no 12 there. So Evan and anybody else like Evan, we have to count the boats first. And when we count, we always start with 1. So when someone says count, you start with 1. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 boats. We look down here. What number is 4? If you can recognize it. There's the 4. So we draw from here to there. All right, we started with the letter A. What letter is next? B. How many beds are here, huh? Look at how many beds. Count 1. 1, that's all. So we draw the line to the 1. From 1 bed to the 1. Now, we move on to letter C. What? I made a mistake. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you know what happens when I make a mistake, then I look and I correct myself, and I'm not upset at all about it, you see. Now we'll go to letter C. Now, these are teapots. How many teapots? Remember what I said. We count. Start count 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. What number is 5 down here? Correct. There. Draw it to the 5. Now, don't do like Evan, my daughter, and just look at a number. We'll go to D. So she'll say, she won't even count. She'll say, 6 hats. Well, it's only 2 there. So you say 1, 2. Now, we look for the 2. She does this very well. She knows the number. Draw it to the 2. Now, the last letter is E. How many paintbrushes? 1, 2, 3, 3. That's all we see. Draw it to a 3. And 3 is the number we had the mistake at, so 3 and 3. Now I'll go back over here. Now we're going to play count about what happened to my tennis ball. Oh, you've got basketballs. Now, here we go.
Here you go.
Thank you. All right. How many basketballs?
2.
Count.
1, 2.
2. All right, now we will count the bounces. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you tomorrow with another picture page. Count the bounces. Come over here.
Picture pages, lots of fun with picture pages, lots of fun with crayons and with pencils. You can play with picture pages, fill your day with picture pages, till Bill Cosby does another picture page with you.
You know, there are lots of things you could do today. It might be a good day for
Jumping, jogging, rocking, rolling, rowing. Racing. racing, riding, tumbling, and throwing.
Skiing, dancing, batting, biking, eating, reading, hitting, hiking, walking, talking, chugging, rapping,
Flying, laughing, laughing, giggling and cuddling and kidding.
slipping, sliding, whizzing, zooming, skidding,
Kicking, catching, acting, cooking, surfing, swinging, learning, looking. There's so much to do. These things are just a few.
But whatever you do, take time and tell someone you love that you love them. That's sure to make it a better day. Funding for Captain Kangaroo has been provided by the John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation, a catalyst for change in health, conservation, creativity, and communication at home and around the world, and by this station and other public television stations.